What happened to Merijn? What's going on, guys? My name is Tom. So, Merijn, I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly, but his old name or old YouTube channel name or old branding name was Student Aesthetics, right? So he was always chasing for the aesthetic physique and whatnot. And I looked up to him as a young person. You know, he was very inspirational, very motivational. He was natural, you know, and so on and so forth. But so recently, Merijn or Student Aesthetics has been uploading frequently. He hasn't been uploading for a while. Not sure why. Probably wanted time off to have a break, you know, wind down and give his body a rest, because he mentioned way back that he was going through depression, he had body dysmorphia, and all those mental conditions going on, right? So he went to the dark side, right? I made a video about this a while back regarding his TRT use, or injecting testosterone in order to become bigger, to enhance his physique, right? And he always stated that when he was natural, I'm not sure if he was natural in the beginning or whatnot, but anyways, so when he was natural, he was stating and claiming that he would never hop on the juice in order to enhance his physique, because he claimed that, you know, obtaining and developing a good looking physique is naturally attainable. You could do it naturally if you really put your mind to it, or if you put in the hard work, dedication, commitment, and so on and so forth. And that's what he, you know, preached for a very long time. He did workout vlogs, he showed what he's eating, he did these binge eatings and then severe calorie deficits, he did competitions, so on and so forth. So a lot of people looked up to him, a lot of people saw him as an idol, as a huge influencer, and he was way back in the day, right? But yeah, so Merijn has essentially lost all of his muscle, and this is why I'm making this video, to tell you people that, and Merijn is going to tell you that it's not everything when it comes to uh, your physique and muscles, right? Just because like you have a good V taper or good shoulders or good muscle definition doesn't dictate your quality of life. Sure, it may improve different aspects in your life, such as getting a girl, having better business opportunities, or opportunities in general, but that shouldn't be the you know, the fountain of fun, you know. That shouldn't be the case. So anyways, Merijn, Student Aesthetics, posted a photo today on his Instagram saying this, okay? So, and I quote, "No offense taken." Okay, let me restart this. So, as I said, Merijn has lost all of his muscles, and a lot of people have been noticing this as well. So, someone actually commented, and his name is Frank Groen. He said to Merijn, "Merijn, where are all of your muscles?" And Student Aesthetic replied with, "No offense taken, because I never been this happy in my own skin. But it is interesting what the standard has become. As I mentioned, a lot of people use their physiques and their muscles and stuff like that to dictate their life and their quality of life. But irregardless, that isn't the case, or isn't the case for Merijn now, because he said he's not being offended, you know. Just because he used to have bigger muscles and look more aesthetic doesn't dictate his quality of life. So he has realized that now, right? Let's continue. Obviously, I am suffering after I came off TRT a year ago, but the physique on this photo is my absolute peak. So he became natural about a year ago, and ever since then, he has downsized dramatically, but he's still looking good as a natural. Not in terms of looks, but in terms of performance, health, and how I feel about myself. And I am only getting started on this new journey. So he feels better, he feels mentally connected, and physically strong. So that is good. I'm combining weights, calisthenics, functional training, running, and my body is healthy and energy levels are great. So his performance and his body's health overall is doing well. My message to you, to everyone, his audience, is that don't fall for these lies and unrealistic expectations you see online, which he's kind of done. He kind of deceived people, but he came out and exposed himself. And yeah, but I think some other influencers expose him first and then he exposed himself. But nonetheless, he's still a good person, and he did the right thing. Focus on your own journey and be proud of the small progress you are making. Do you? So he's saying that doesn't matter how long it takes, doesn't matter if it takes months, years, or whatever the case might be, don't fall off track and buy into these, fitness influencers who are using steroids, because that's obviously what he has done. He fell into that rabbit hole and um, essentially bought into the steroids, but he later found out that it wasn't the key to his success, so he hopped off. And yeah, if you don't like your current way of training, try something else, even if you suck at it right now, as long as you are improving yourself. End quote. So he is living life. He is doing well. He is mentally connected with himself. I don't believe he has body dysmorphia anymore. Perhaps just a slight bit. I believe everyone has a slight of a body dysmorphia going on, because some people may not like the size of their arms or their lips or their nose or whatever the case might be, and that could be body dysmorphia or muscle dysmorphia. In this case, when it comes to muscle building or bodybuilding. And that is great to see that Merijn is doing great. He is, obviously not caring for how he looks anymore. He is not using his physique in order to gain the attraction, gain the views, gain the popularity, even though he is hella popular now. But he is dramatically downsized. His muscle definition isn't there no more. It seems like he's enjoying his life without the Instagram side of things or the social media platforms, because social media itself can pressure a lot of people. It could pressure them into doing a lot of things that they don't want, and it could drive them crazy. You guys could develop a mental condition, body dysmorphia, so on and so forth. And yeah, so it's just great to see that he put social media to the side, because he was always on social media. Like, he was capitalizing on every moment when he was on social media. But now he is enjoying his life. He is doing the things that he was wanting to do for a very long time, and his mental state and condition is doing well. It is the thing that really affected him the most, I believe, because back then he always talked about depression, stuff like this. And so, as a person who wants to become an improved version of themselves, they must overcome their fears and their anxieties and whatnot, and that's what Merijn has done. So I salute him for that, and I hope nothing but the best for his future and whatnot. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Let me comment down below what you guys think about student aesthetics or Merijn, and you guys have a great day.